If you're going through your life with a long list of regrets, this episode is for you. This week, I'm going to teach you about 4 different types of regrets and a 3-step process to help you learn how to use your regrets to create a life that you love. A life with no regrets. Welcome to How to Be a Dangerous Woman, a place where we dive deep into breaking down into what makes amazing women just like you think, feel, and perform at levels beyond what you thought was possible. This is a place where women learn what it truly feels like to have it all without guilt, without imposter syndrome, and without overwhelm getting in the way. I'm Dr. Crystal Connor, and together we're going to explore the health, mindsets, and strategies that distinguish the world's top performing women. And you're going to walk away with the exact tools that you need to build and create a life on your own terms. Hi there, my friends. I bet you opted into listening to this episode because you struggle with feelings of regret when it comes to some part of your life. Regret is defined as a feeling of sadness, repentance, or disappointment over something that's happened or been done. Follow a process to use regret as building blocks to creating a better future. Before you do anything else, the first step is always going to be to forgive yourself. When you live a life with regret, it's because you haven't let yourself off the hook for making the choices that you did. You haven't made provision or room for the fact that as a human, you're going to make mistakes. You're holding yourself to this unrealistic standard that expects that you should not make mistakes or missteps, that you should know better. Letting go of that notion, letting go of this, that you are above mistakes and that you should have known better, is the only way to get you out of the loop. Because there's no upside to your self-loathing, so stop shoulding yourself. Accept that you made a choice that you don't like or that maybe you're not proud of, and that mistake or decision does not define you. It isn't who you are. It's a choice you made. You live a life of no regret by stopping your fight with reality. You have to make a conscious decision to stop arguing with what has happened or what hasn't happened. Accepting what is the only way out of the loop. Accepting does not mean that you're coming into agreement with it. It doesn't mean that you're co-signing on it or saying that it's okay and you're happy about it. You're simply accepting that it is. Once you've forgiven yourself and accepted that what was or wasn't done is over with, you can move to step 2, which is to reframe your regret with a but. I want you to create new thoughts around your regret. Everything we do is because of a feeling. So when you feel regretful, you make decisions based on that. When we reframe our thoughts to create another feeling, we then will take different actions and get different results. One of the most helpful ways I've found in creating your reframe thought is to add your but. To create a but statement, B-U-T. It's a small but powerful word that connects sentences. And in this case, it connects your current thought, the negative one that you likely still believe, to the new thought that you want to believe. Positive thinking and the power of positive thinking often fails because we're trying so hard to dismiss the negative thought that we actually still believe. We want it to go away. We don't want to think it. I don't want you to do that. I want you to acknowledge that the negative thought is there without judging yourself for thinking the negative thought, while at the same time focusing on how to overcome it. So the formula for your but statement will include the negative thought that you are currently thinking that is causing you to feel regret, plus the overcomer thought that you want to think on purpose. The last step I want you to take is to practice. Practice thinking your but statement every time the pangs of regret start creeping up on you. Practice thinking your thought on purpose until you get to the point you don't even need the first half of your statement. Practice it until all you have is what is after the but. So that's it. Those are the 3 steps I want you to repeat for every regret you have in your life. And listen, I want you to know This is the deep work that I do with my clients in our one-on-one coaching calls. We work together for 1 hour virtually every week for 6 months, focusing 100% on their mindset, on getting them to a place where they feel like they can, without a doubt, live the life of their dreams, doing the things that they dream about doing, and surrounding themselves with the people that mean the most to them and that they love the most. That's the dream, and it's possible for you too. One of my clients calls me her dream life accountability coach because I'm going to make sure she's living that dream. And I would love to do the same for you. I would love to work with you to help you create these results in your life. My clients have healed broken relationships, stopped being people pleasers, built 6 and 7 figure businesses while still showing up in their marriages and still showing up for their children in a way that makes them feel proud. They don't settle. They have learned how to handle all of their emotions with such power that they feel like what they dream about is possible for them. And then they go about and they make their dreams a reality. So if you're ready for deeper, customized work on you, then let's talk. You can use the link in the show notes to fill out an application or go to my website and schedule a consultation. And if you're not quite ready for the deeper dive, just keep coming back here. I'm going to meet you right where you are every single week. I want you to do this work because you're worth it, and everything that has been placed in your heart is worth it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so proud of the work you're doing. I can't wait to talk to you again. God bless you. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next Monday. If you found today's episode helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode. And I'd really love to hear how you're doing. You can find me at Dr. Crystal Connor on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I can't wait to hear what progress you've made. So until next week, see ya.